she chats like things. We talk, we get small break.
Okay, that's what she said.
Yeah, she was shouting a lot of dumb shit.
Okay, that's what she said basically.
That's what she was saying this night. That's what me call this. That's what me call this.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amaka Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Hey, people of God, things my ears have had this night. I be this early morning. Oh, beauty. See, if I am Grovvy's family members, at this moment, I will go and be lighting candle and be praying for Grovvy. Grovvy, I beg, unlove this girl, oh, run for your life. Because what? Okay, guys, for those of you who do not know the backstory of this gist, let me even start from there. So they were at the party, the Saturday night party. Then, of course, Grovvy was dancing like every other person. But because our Madam Beauty has given him the golden rule, that shall dance with every other person except Chomzy. Yeah, so now Chomzy target, what's his name? Grovvy. Many times, seriously, at the party, if you watch carefully, Grovvy has been avoiding Chomzy, right? But this time around, Beauty was outside coordinating for Phyna and all those things. That was how Chomzy held, Grovvy. And of course, when she saw Beauty coming, she knew that this was our opportunity to pepper Beauty. And you guys know that Chomzy has been having it for Beauty for a while, right? Okay, so Chomzy held on to Grovvy. Grovvy was trying to free himself. Beauty saw it and she got mad because once again, in her head, our very own dear Grovvy has broken the golden rule. So she goes there, practically drags, Grovvy out. And because, Chomzy helped Grovvy, and according to Beauty, she said she saw Ilabaye and, what's her name, Chomzy clap their hands, mocking her. So she had to, walk outside and she felt really embarrassed. Yes, guys. So Grovvy kind of, knew that something was wrong, that she was angry. And even SHEGGZ was the person, I think it was SHEGGZ that was, asking him what's up and all that. So he went outside to meet Beauty, who was already full-blown mad. Baby girl was shouting. At some point, she even removed wig. She was like, I told you, you can dance with everybody, but you cannot dance with Chomzy. I'm like, our Lord spiritual and temporal. Anyways, Grovvy was there defending for himself, I know who is Chomzy. You don't trust me. Blah, 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 blah. Well, that was the genesis of the wahala. Me, I sure knew that from that one, this one is just the prelude. The main action is going to be happening upstairs. So, then I went upstairs now, as party don't finish, and people that asked them to all go upstairs, Abby? Okay. That's how Beauty started, though. Grovvy was just talking why don't you trust me? Who is Chomzy? If I really wanted to go for Chomzy, I would have gone for her. It's you I want. Why don't you trust me? Why don't you trust me? It was no. I don't know if I'm to call it a lover's quarrel, but this one, it was very, very intense. Even to the point that the housemates all agreed that, it's looking like this Beauty wants to use, what's his name, Grovvy to shine. It's looking like she's just with him for the game. Seriously. And, while all those was happening, Phyna was trying to say, this thing, babe, why would you let this girl get to your head? You say, okay, you are this, you're Miss Nigeria and all that, but you're so insecure. You're so insecure. The moment insecure was said, hey, Beauty changer for Phyna. Look at you. This girl, you're a hypocrite. I went there having your back. She even talked about how, she had to have this teeth, with Chichi, because of Phyna. She had Phyna's back. Even at some point, while this whole fight was going on, people of God, do you know what Beauty said in her state of fighting? She said, look at this Phyna for the past 2 days in this house. Nobody go hear word for you. Now, so, hello swag. You now said, if I meet that Chomzy, this. When you now saw Chomzy, you now melted like Momo. You could not even say anything. Am I even going to talk about that Amaka? If you see, I don't want to use the word, but if you see penis, you're gonna, run. She doesn't have the guts. And we all know, to be honest, that one about Amaka is the truth. Anyways, Beauty was off. And trust our darling Saif, the babysitter of the house, had to be like holding her and all that. So while they were trying to calm her down, Beauty started vomiting trash. She started saying, oh, that, what's his name? Grovvy'S, pim pim is a small pim pim, that he does not have an average or a big pim pim. Then I said, if you don't know what pim pim is, sorry, I cannot help you. Okay, I can actually help you. Pim pim in pidgin English is Gbola, the English word you already heard before. So she said that Grovvy'S Gbola is not Gbolaing at all. It is Gbola, huh? Yes. Anyways, she said plenty things. So she said that Oga Grovvy has perused her private region. That he has felt the texture of the wetness of it. She said that Oga Grovvy has now turned to baby. Yes, so baby that used to suck Bobby. Like, it was crazy. This girl was just vomiting things. At some point, I was like, wait, is it the alcohol? Abi, because you cannot be giving me Saturday medicine. Last week Saturday it was the same thing. This week Saturday is another thing altogether. Well, like, this girl was moving mad in the house. Kes was really, really tired. Like, at some point, Kes was like, you know what, Beauty, I'm really disappointed in you. And she was like, oh, Sakes, I know you're disappointed in me, that I'm going to be the godmother of your child and all that. I'm like, hey, Kes, run, no. Run, because this one cannot be the godmother of your child. Like, Beauty faced Phyna and Amaka because they were trying to, like, correct her. Even Amaka said, in that house, for her to even give food, for what's his name, Grovvy, to eat, they had to, like, Grovvy had to go and take permission from his Madam Beauty. You know what? Phyna made a statement that made me laugh. Phyna was like, that's how you be saying, Jehovah carry you to your husband's house. God will carry you to your husband's house. Bad character will carry you, out. And which is the truth. Like, you can't be forming Miss Nigeria and fine girl. It doesn't stop there. Your character, they were really calling her out on her BS, and then she made that statement that, that Yaba left is waiting for Phyna and Amaka. Now, for those of you who do not know or who are not conversant with Yaba Left is actually a psychiatric home. Yes. So basically saying that they are mad people. And that's how Phyna was like, you are mad. Like, look at how you are behaving. Keep embarrassing yourself. And Amaka was like, you don't even have respect for Miss Nigeria. I'm like, hey. Like, looking at the Miss Nigeria that is in this show, I am not even surprised because it's the same state that our nation is in right now. Anyways, people of God, though, that was it. Sakes was really tired. Like, I give hand to Saif, even though at some point, Amaka was telling Saif, don't be holding her and all that. And Saif was like, you cannot tell me what to do. Saif was really, really angry. Not really angry. He was fed up. Frustrated, Beauty was frustrating him. I now poured out that frustration on Amaka. Christy was just laughing. Fab Sabi was just there eating his food. Khalid and what's her name, Daniela, they really tried to pacify Beauty. Everybody just tried, but everybody was just tired. She refused to listen. At some point, Khalid had to face his wahala with his love interest, Daniela, because he cannot deal. Brian had to go talk to Grovvy that he should not go back to their room and all that. So apparently, the backstory here is from what Amaka and Grovvy said, this girl, Beauty, has been sipping alcohol since morning, before they even went to the party. And she knows that, according to her, in quote, that alcohol messes her up. So why did she deliberately want to drink? Like, it baffles me. And now, the funniest thing again that happened was Brian went to tell Grovvy about some of the things that what's her name, Beauty said. And he now mentioned about the small pim matter that what's her name, that Beauty said that he has a small pim. And the funny thing there is, after Brian downloaded the gist, that's how Grovvy was like, see, all that she said is not true. I'm like, see, my poor boy is not defending his pim. Things I have seen in Big Brother Naija house. I know I have seen madness before, but Beauty's own is a discovery. How can one person keep everybody up? Like, see, to be very honest with you, I really think at some point that Beauty is playing to the camera. I don't know what her deal is, but I think she's playing to the camera with this fight. You cannot tell me it's alcohol that messed her up till that moment, because she was very coherent. She knew what she was saying. She actually knew what she was saying. When she was saying, oh, Big Brother, come and see and all that, she was looking at the camera. So if you were so drunk, I mean, we've seen people drunk in the house. We've seen Cross, when Cross was drunk, and then we see how he used to behave. That's what you say, okay, this person is high, this person is drunk or something like that. They don't know where they are. They don't know what they're doing. But for you to like keep looking at the camera and saying, Big Brother, come and see, trust me, it ends alcohol. This is a deliberate act. I'm saying it with my full chest. This is a deliberate act. And trust me, I don't understand why she's doing this. I don't know. I feel like even if you want to play this Erica script, wait till the like maybe middle of the show. And the one that is painful most is that there are people that are rooting for her, people that are actually, wanting to vote for her, people that are seeing her as one of the top babes of the season. And look at how she's rubbishing herself on national TV. And with everything now, you are not telling me that Big Brother will not give her a strike again. This girl is just gone in for a disqualification, because before Big Brother gives you a strike, he calls you to the diary room, caution you, asks you to reflect on your actions, so that you will not repeat it again. For her to keep repeating these actions again means that she has no regard for Big Brother's house nor Big Brother's rules. Full stop. But people of God, that was some of the things we saw tonight though. In the level 1 house, Chomsy was feeling herself. And I don't blame the baby girl. She did the job Modella could not do. Yes, guys. And Modella is... While all this is going on, Modella, I was thinking, okay, Modella would take this chance and do her job. Modella just wants to sleep. Or just wants to cuddle with Brian, because that's what she's doing, having talks with Brian when, Groovy was there by himself. Isn't it time for her to just go to Groovy and be, like, oh, Groovy, I understand this is going on. Everything will be fine. Don't mind. Like, that's what she's supposed to do, right? These are our fake housemates are not fake anything, no. They are not faking it at all. They really want to be real housemates. I pray people that will just kick them out. Get out of my house. You are not useful at this point. What you are supposed to do, Chomsy has done the job and we are good. Anyways, now so I see I'm all for bbnaija house tonight. Yes, guys. On that note, I say thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezine Williams.